this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to scramble now. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
It's reeled in. It's Roberts. And tackled there by the defense.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
On the ground, it's Roberts. they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 7, Clemson, 0. Return throws out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. And he's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, he extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down. The Tigers will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is
And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for a deep completion. But this one is broken up, buzz incomplete. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This should be the last play of the quarter. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Fighting off the defender. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
Score time, 7-7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He'll hand it off. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
I get being here for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Send the back in motion. Has the first down, still on the move. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The ball is trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. He's moving out of the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass here. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. The 30. Past the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They stop him right at the 24. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Tackle, but first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
For the defensive coordinator this week, already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. The pass is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Vols. Extra point try coming now. And it's good.
The kick is good. That time.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Down he goes, a sack. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking.
Brings up second down.
And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown. And the receiver just dropped the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Volunteers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going.
Set to kick off.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops in just short of that first down marker. They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's on the run, launches deep. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. trying to find room. It's Haynes. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick 6 in the last possession. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The sure hands. It's Haynes. And they've got him. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the senior making it disruptive.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds the receiver wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field, looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Going to try to use his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Here we go on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on 4th down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. As the 1st down is still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Fowles. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
28. Return runs out of bounds.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. Fighting him off. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 45, Clemson 28.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He's found some room at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Short completion there, second down coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's escaping the pocket now. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Trying to extend the play. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Direct snap to the back. Fighting off the defender. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This offense has already failed on 5 fourth down attempts. They're going to go for number 6 right here. And the quarterback dropping back. There's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's got some space. At the 20, the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And they tackle tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Clemson, 35. Return runs out of bounds.
Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking to scramble. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Got it.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now another deep ball here. And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think